En komasta ga imuch koyat rasmi President William Ruto igorta noton nebo wikit agenge neking'ololen akobo tetutik chebo komonut noton tuguk cheterter cho en kwen nebo neranik noton ko Innovation Week 2024. Niton ko igorta neindochin Ministry nebo ureriosiek ak neranik netokyingei koker kole kakikanapta neranik chenyorchingei boisionik kobun komong'unetab tuguk cheterter missing ko chebo muswongnotet nebo kasari. Kamwa President William Ruto kole igorwek chuton kobo komonut missing en kirindaet nebo koimutik cheterter cheboto waletabgei nebo itondo nebo emet ak rarunet nebo boisionik ole kayamis kole chobot serikalitab emoni kochangta chepkondok kito million 500 oret agenge nebo kekanaptaen tetutioniton.
Because I have also seen how this can also assist us in dealing with the challenge of unemployment, because it is easy for us to glorify unemployment. It is easy for leaders to stand on podia and talk about our unemployment numbers. But it takes concrete decisions and policy frameworks to create jobs. It is the reason why we have taken deliberate, intentional decisions on how we are going to create jobs, whether it is in our housing plan, whether it is in our digital jobs plan, whether it is in our export labor plan, whether it is in our special economic zone and county integration and industrial parks plan in manufacturing, and now in this space of innovation and startups and research. We will expand opportunities in this space. It therefore becomes necessary for us to do an additional two very important things: to provide a sustainable budget for this institution. And I'm happy we have Chair Alice Nganga. Please, going into the future, we must have a clear, determinate budget. And I'm going to be proposing to Parliament 500 million for Kenya Innovation Agency and R1 billion for startup fund, so that we can be able to provide the resources to de-risk some of the venture capital that is coming.
En komasta age komwae Minister in Ministry nebo ureriosiek Kipchumba Murkomen kole nyolu en neranikab emoni koboisien muswongnotetab kasari en oret neititayat missing ko tetutik chebo kokanaptaengei. Ole mwae kole chang missing boroinwek en muswongnotet nebo kasari cheimuch konyorunen kelchin neranik missing ko kobartaen talantaisiek cheterter.
Your Excellency, we all know that tangible property is limited. But intangible property, and in this case intellectual property, is unlimited. And we also know that, like Honorable Sakaja said, the same brain that somebody has in San Francisco is the same brain that a Kenyan has here. What they only need is an opportunity, is to be harnessed, is to be assisted. If you remember, Your Excellency, those of us who went through Science Congress in high school, you know that many young people every year in this country are coming up with different ideas across the country. We also know in the university there are so many young people who are involved in thinking and creating new ideas. Unfortunately, most of these ideas are gathering dust in different libraries in the universities and research offices. And Your Excellency, Innovation Agency is the catalyst. It is the institution that is going to be able to move this research and innovations from shelves, from gathering dust, to actually creating jobs and creating wealth for our country. And if we remind ourselves here, some of the richest young people in the world were actually helped, or they were able to harness their ideas when they were in the university. If you think about Mark Zuckerberg, and he came here a few years ago, one of the richest people in the world, at 23, he was already establishing Facebook. All of us are competing. I usually challenge the young people that instead of using Facebook, Twitter, and social media to engage in hatred, to engage in so unnecessary wars and so forth, just think who came up with this idea and how much money is this person making. And what can I do with my idea to use this platform to either market my idea or create something that can compete or is similar to what has been done and become that one richest person.